Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Dungeon Dive. And this is probably going to be our final part of the first quest of Darklight Memento Mori. So, we need to see if our exorcist is going to be able to survive the final fight with the Dread Worm. Right now it's a one-on-one fight, and hopefully with some lucky rolls it'll stay that way. If I'm to be perfectly honest, I don't think the Exorcist is going to see his way out of this one. That Dreadworm can be pretty brutal. And unfortunately, none of my miracles are really going to help me right now. Hold Evil might, but that costs 5. That's a lot. Right now I have no stamina and no faith. So I'm in a tough spot. Okay, control Evil. I can control him to make him do an attack, but he can't attack himself. And so that's useless. And then this one lets me kill a demon to get life back. Well, that's not really going to help me either. So, unless I can somehow get 5 faith, and that's going to take, quite a few turns. My miracles aren't going to help me. My weapons aren't very powerful. I only have 3 uses of the Cursed Heart left. I do have that extra health from the dried black rose. So that does raise my max health up to 13. But the Dreadworm has 20 health with 5 endurance. So I don't have, I don't know. Well, enough trying to predict what's going on, and let's just get to it. So we're at the start of the phase, at the top of the turn with the darkness roll. So we need some good rolls here. We need some high rolls in case I have to heal myself. All right, that is as good as it gets. I do get 1 point of faith because of my devotion skill. And now there's no exploration, there are no events, no trading, no equipping. Now our turn starts. So initiative order, it is my initiative. So let's see, I'm going to give up my movement to gain 1 point of stamina back. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my 2 ranged attacks because of my throwing daggers, which give me a +1 range attack with a range of 4, so I can hit 1, 2, 3, and I hit on a 4 up. So let's do this first attack first. We need that 6. We need that crit. Oh, a 2, a miss. All right, well, I'm going to take my second range attack and a 3. Damn it. All right, well, I missed both of my attacks. I do have my 1 point of stamina in case I have to evade. But now it is the Dreadworm's turn. Okay, and he has standard melee rules, so he is going to move to get into range of me. Now his range is up to 2 squares away. But I think he actually would move right in upon us to try to pin us with his threat. So he's going to move up, and then he's going to he only has 1 ranged attack, which is good. So he has to hit on a 3 up. Oh, yes. Haha. That was very good. He missed, and he has no way of re-rolling, not that I'm aware of. He has no special perks or anything. Okay, so we are at the top of the turn again, the darkness roll. A 4, not bad, not bad. Okay, so now I'm in melee range. I cannot roll away because, because I'm in this threat zone. But you know what? A tumble is not going to do any good for me either because his melee has reach. So I can't tumble out of the way. So I'm just going to have to use evading, I guess. So I'm not going to move. So I'm going to gain another point of stamina. I do gain my point of faith, so I do have 2 faith now. And so now I guess I am just going to use my demon femur, my femur of faith here. All right, so I hit on a 3 up. All right, so I hit. So we're going to add 4 because the femur gives me a +1 plus my strength is 3. So this is going to be the damage here. All right, so adding 4 to that is 7. He has an endurance of 5, so that means he takes 2 points of damage. That is not very much. All right, so here we go. We're going to put that, we'll just put that on his card here. All right, so 2 points of damage. It's just going to be, I don't know if there's that much more I can do besides just a knockdown brawl with this guy. Well, it is his turn. So he is going to do his 1 attack. He's already in range. He doesn't have to move. And now he hits on a 3 up. Oh, that is the worst. Okay, so he does a maximum damage, and his melee attacks do 2d6. Okay, so that's 12, plus his strength is 5. He's doing 17 points of damage to my poor exorcist. Okay. So let's see here. He's got 17. Right, I need to get a pin here because I have to keep track of this here. So he's doing 17 points of damage. Okay. Our armor is 3 for our endurance and then a +1 for our sensor. So our armor is 4. So 13 is going through. 13 will kill me because I'm at 3. So I can use 1 point of stamina to evade. And when you evade, you do a, it's a little convoluted, but here's how it works. So this says evasion is the sum of your agility plus any equipped items gaining evasion. Spend 1 stamina after being hit, but before rolling for damage. So I'm not rolling for damage because it's a critical attack. So I can use my evade now. Ignore a point of damage for every 2 evasion points. So evasion was agility, which my agility is 3. Right here on my card here, 3, right? Okay, and then I also get +2 evasion for these dragon paws that we found. So that's going to give us 5 points of evasion, but you have to have 2 points to mitigate any damage. So that only allows me to mitigate 2 points of damage, which means I'm still taking 11 points of damage here. And that is still enough to kill me. Because, okay, well, actually, let's see. In between rolls, before determining a roll, I can heal with the Cursed Heart. So I will use the Cursed Heart to heal myself up to 0 wounds. And now I'm taking 11. All right. So I have 11 wounds now. I can take 2 more wounds before I die. All right. I think I'm just prolonging the inevitable here. But we do have a 4. No, well, Let's see. Nope. All right, I'm not going to do anything yet. So that's the end of his turn. We're at the top of the round now. Darkness roll. There's a 6. That is exactly what I was hoping for. So before I do anything, I'm going to use my Cursed Heart and I'm going to heal myself for 6. So that takes me back to 5 wounds. And you know what? I might as well just heal myself up completely. Losing 1, so I'm down to 0 wounds now, but he only has 2. So I can't do much else. I do get a point of faith. Let's see, can I do anything for 3? I can control evil. No, I can't do anything with that. All right, well, let's see here. I'm just going to have to try to hit him with my demon's femur. The femur of faith, come on. 6. Excellent. All right, so that is a critical hit. So that does 3, 4, 10 damage. He mitigates 5 of that, so he takes 5. So he has taken 7 damage now. And he is now going to attack me. All right, come on. I need that 1. I need that miss. Nope, he hits. Okay, but at least it's not a critical hit. So there is a chance that he might roll bad damage. So his does 2d6 plus 5. All right, so there's 7 plus 5. So he's hitting me for 12. Let's see here. I will spend my last point of stamina. Actually, I didn't move last turn, so I got another point of stamina, right? No, because I used 2. No, I didn't. I used 1. So yes, so I'm using 1 point of stamina, so I still have 1 left because I didn't move last turn. And I'm going to evade again. And my evading takes, I get to negate that by 2. So I'm taking 10 points of damage. Okay. I have no more charges of the Cursed Heart left. We are at the top of the round here. Darkness roll. No. Oh, this is going to be bad. All right, so let's see. A 1, 2, or 3, we have more bad guys show up. A 4, 5, or 6, we draw an event. Oh, no. Drawing the top of the encounter card here. And what do we have? We have a Lurker Scout and 2 Lurkers. Oh, guys. I'm pretty sure it's game over. So these guys ambush us. So let's see. Lurkers, Scouts. Lurkers, Scouts, and Lurkers. There's a Lurker Scout. And there's a Lurker. So the Lurker Scouts are ranged. They have these thrown weapons. Just got to go over here and find them real quick. Let's see, there they are. And then the Lurkers have a spear. So 1 Lurker Scout and 2 Lurkers. So there is the Lurker. If you want to get a pause on that, you can read a little bit about his background. He was created by the Lord of Hate. Okay, and that's what those guys look like. I haven't done a hot water treatment on the spears yet. And then the Lurker Scouts here. The fast and most agile of the Lurkers. If you want to pause that to get a look at that. So the Lurker is melee, and since this is now an ambush attack, he is going to spawn right next to me. He has a reach attack. Their melee can reach 2 squares. Oh man, both of these enemies I'm fighting have a reach, and so tumbling is pretty much useless as far as I know, as far as how I read it. You have to be able to tumble out of the range. And then, let's see, what else does he do? Their location, they can reach up to 2 squares from their location, so they can also target an accursed at that distance if they cannot get adjacent. Now, the Lurker Scouts are ranged, and they are cowards. If at the start of their turn an accursed is adjacent to them, they will ignore any threat area and move away as far as possible, but still remain in line of sight. Oh, actually, there were 2 guys with the spears, so we'll put them there. And now the ambush rules for ranged guys is as far away as possible, up to 2 map tiles. Okay, so we'll put him there because he still does have line of sight to us. Their range is unlimited as long as they have line of sight. And now we are at the top of the round. We are at initiative 6 for these lurkers. So these 2 lurkers here are going to attack me. And that darkness roll was a 1. That needs to come up again. So the first lurker, he has 1 attack. He has 1 melee attack, and he hits on a 2+. Ouch, man. All right, so the first one right behind me hits. Okay, and he does 1d6 plus 2 damage. 3. All right, so I block all of that with my endurance, with my armor. Okay, the second guy, his attack roll is a 5. He does 1d6 plus 2 damage. He does 7. I block 4 of that, which hits me for 3. Okay, that does kill me. He hit me for 3 damage. I will use my 1 remaining point of stamina to evade and negate 2 of that. So I have 11. All right, so I can take 2 more hits. All right, so now we're going to do this ranged guy here. And he has, let's see, he has 1 ranged attack. And he hits on a 2-up. There's a 3. And his damage is going to be perception plus a d6. So, or 1d6 plus 3. 4. And I block that because I have an endurance of 3 and a +1 armor because of my sensor. So I block all those hits. And now it's my turn. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess I'm going to try to kill one of the lurkers. I'm going to kill this lurker right behind me here. So I hit on a 3-up. Okay, so there's a 4. I do hit. And now it's 1d6 plus 4 damage. There's 9 damage. They have an endurance of, oh my gosh, an endurance of 5. So he takes 4 hits and he has a health of 4. So one guy is dead. Oh joy. Okay. That was my turn. I do get a point of endurance because I did not, or of stamina because I did not move. I do get a point of faith because I did not take my faith that turn. So I do have 4 faith. You know what? Let's retroactively cast Retribution, since I did have the 4 faith at the start of that turn. Cast Retribution on that lurker that we killed. So apply this to a demon. They are demons, right? Yes. Apply this to a demon in line of sight. If this demon dies before the start of your turn, it will heal you by 1d6. It will heal all the cursed in line of sight by 1d6. All right, so let's see. By 2. All right, so I'm down to 9 health. Hanging on by a thread. Oh man, that's hilarious. Okay, but now it is the Dreadworm's turn. And he is going to attack, and he hits on a 3-up. 2, he miss. Wow, okay. So I did use all 4 points of my faith. Now we're at the top of the turn. We're at the darkness phase. And a 2. Oh god, I thought I saw that 1. Okay. Nothing to explore, no events, no trading. Turn starts. We are at 6. This guy has me in target. He has 1 melee attack. As long as he doesn't roll a 1, he hits. All right, he hit. Now he does 1d6 plus 3 damage. 4, not enough to get through my armor. Okay, now we're going to do this ranged guy. And again, he hits on a 2-up. He hits. He does 1d6 plus 3 damage. 7 damage. Okay, I block 4 of that, so I take 3. So I'm back up to 12 damage. Okay, and now we're at the Dreadworm. He hits on a 3-up. 4. All right, I think this is it. Here is the Dreadworm's attack. 8. Sorry, my dogs are freaking out. I need to, I think my wife just got home. I'm gonna shut my door a little bit. Not that I think it's gonna help, but. All right. Well, guys, I think that's it. There's 6, 7, 8, plus his strength is 5. That's 13. I can negate 4 of that. I only need 1 hit point until I die. I can invade 2, but that's not going to be enough. 6, 7, 8, 13 minus 4 is 9. Yep, that's it. The Dreadworm kills the Exorcist. Oh, man. I didn't think we were going to make it, especially right after that last group of enemies came. But, well, that's it. That's all she wrote. There was our short journey from resurrection to to dead again. So, all right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that, mistakes and all. I am going to play with my group tomorrow, and then I will have a review up probably by Sunday. So, all right, you guys, have a good one. Bye-bye.